This morning, we are talking about hot trends for recruiting in 2020. Can you believe it? We are just about there. And to talk about it is Miriam Dushane with Alaant Workforce Solutions. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Good morning.
Okay, good morning. We are in the home stretch of 2019.
Can you believe it?
Exactly. But that means the new year right around the corner. So what are we looking for when it comes to hiring trends in the new year?
So the biggest thing to keep in mind is that they're not changing a lot. It's a tight job market. Employers have to move fast. They have to create a good hiring experience for candidates if they're going to get the best for their organization.
You say you've got to continue to be creative.
Absolutely.
And are there specific ways that
Yes.
they can do that? That means doing things just a little bit differently.
Very
right?
differently. So it's everything from your messaging, but it's also using outside resources and partners. So a lot of companies are looking to outsource part or all of their recruiting to partners that can offer like a talent acquisition partnership where they are handling the recruiting for the organization. Just anything a company can do differently to basically gain that edge is going to be really important.
Over the past weekends, we've talked a lot about culture. What can companies do to fit that into the new year? Or how does that fit?
Absolutely. Culture will continue to be probably the top priority. And I think the next biggest thing that employers have to think about is how do they get the message of their culture out to the population. So employer brand strategy, developing a recruitment strategy, messaging, branding around what their culture is and why employees want to work there is going to be very important.
We like using that term. So what else is trending in 2020?
Technology is taking a huge leap forward. There's a lot of new technology, including chatbots and artificial intelligence that are actually being used in recruiting. So you're going to want to work with a firm or look to have a firm that knows all of those things. And if they don't know those things, then they're falling behind in the times and they're not going to really be able to help you.
2020 is a year that's like we've all been looking forward to, just because of the numbers or something, but the workplace itself, will that change at all?
The workplace always is evolving and changing, but the biggest thing to understand is it's extremely diverse and very multi-generational at this point. We've got boomers to Zers in the workforce right now, so one, being able to attract that diverse workforce, and two, how to manage it, communicate with it, and keep them motivated is going to be really important.
Well, it sounds like a very exciting year for the workplace.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, Miriam Dushane, thank you so much for joining us this morning as we head on into the new year. All right, to find out what you can expect this morning, let's get right on over to Craig.